With great love and respect in my heart, I welcome you to this beautiful Sunday morning, cloudy and rainy morning in Sonoma. We all need a little more rain. Before we begin, let's just take a moment to arrive and settle down. So, wherever you are, just be comfortable. Lay back and open your shoulders. Imagine your spine being straight, shoulders opening. Close your eyes. Lighten your mind. Think of your body being still, stillness. Holding the awareness of stillness of your body. Bring your mind to the breath. Body is the house, breath is the guest, mind is the host. Mind is staying with the breath. Different parts of body opening, breath just permeating all over your body. This breath laden with prana, life force, entering in the body. Just imagine or visualize every single cell of your body receiving the nourishment that's coming with each breath. Just being aware of the stillness of the body, traveling within. Doing nothing outside. Nothing is lacking in this moment. Everything is perfect just the way it is. I'm alive. I'm not in pain. Just welcoming each breath. Now, bringing our attention to the navel, and just imagine the breath is rising from there towards your heart as you breathe in, opening the lotus of the heart. As the breath goes out, that lotus is closing. In breath opens the lotus of the heart. Out breath closes. After the third breath, keep the lotus open. Keep the lotus open. Focus on the lotus of the heart. Fully open in its perfection. The freshness of the lotus, little dewdrops on the petals. And slowly just open your eyes, looking, but not looking at anything. Just open your eyes. Thank you. This year is coming to an end. And whenever this happens, it's good to take an inventory and stock of our life, how we have been living, what has been our priority. Some adjustments are required. Some things need to be let go of, and something need to be brought in. Letting go is a very interesting thing. We all want to let go, but we don't know how to. There are moments the clarity is there, and then it comes back full on. We all want to have something that we want to let go of. It reminds me of a little story as a child that we were told. And it's not just a story, it happens. How they catch monkeys. The Bahelia, the monkey catcher, will come and spot a tree where there are lots of monkeys just playing, jumping on the branches. And he will go under the tree, dig a hole, not too deep, just this deep, and will put a pot in it, a pot that looks like a vase, narrow neck and round body. So he'll bury most of the pot in the ground and leave the mouth open, tamp it down, and then we'll put some nuts in it and we'll go away. He'll come back after a few hours and we'll find a monkey with his hand in the jar. And the monkey has put his hand in the jar, grabbed a fistful of nuts, and then is trying to pull his hand out. All night long, that monkey will be trying to pull that hand, but he's trapped. The Bahelia, the monkey catcher, comes in, has a noose, puts in his neck, tightens it up, hits on his hand with a stick. Then the monkey lets go of the nut, hand comes out, but by then he has a noose in his neck. That's how they catch, even today. What the monkey had to do to be free? Had to let go of the nuts. We find ourselves in the same situation. We are free. Mind is clean. But all of a sudden, some thought comes in. Some hurt comes, memory of some hurt, memory of somebody who was not just, who was not right. Some ideas, concepts, unfulfilled expectations, they come in and we keep holding on to those nuts. Don't let go. And we are trapped, just like that monkey, the monkey who was free, dancing on the top of the branches, gets put in a cage and shipped across the country to strange places. Our nature is, our mind is, nature is to be free. But because of something we keep holding on to, we get trapped. So as the year is ending and the new year is coming, we look at that. Now, how do you let go? The only way to let go that's very helpful is to have a higher vision for life. Something that we are fully devoted to, dedicated to. Without that devotion to something higher, it is very difficult to let go of things that hold us back. It's always a tussle. But if you're really dedicated to something, devoted to something, those things that are not serving anymore, those things that happened in the past, those things that somebody did in their ignorance, we keep holding on to it because we make it all about ourselves. We put ourselves in every situation and it becomes about me. Once you identify with your higher self, having a higher vision for life, in this lifetime, there is much more to accomplish, much more to explore, much more to know about ourselves. So I don't keep running back to the past. So devotion helps, devotion to something higher. So it's time to let go of something and time to bring something in. I was riding in the car with two friends and I was told, well, I had this friend 20 years ago and we were really good friends. And something happened. We fell apart. I tried a couple of times, but she didn't respond. But again, I made a phone call after a couple of years and she responded. And we were back 20 years ago without all the stuff that happened. We both are good people. We knew the value of each other in our life. And it feels so good to have her back in my life. There is a beautiful proverb in Hindi. I read it in primary school. Let's see if I can pull it out. टूटे सुजन मनाइए जो टूटे 100 बार रहीमन फिर पोइए टूटे मुक्ता हार. If there are good people in our life that have been broken, that have been separated, string them back 100 times. If it breaks, just string them back. Just like you string a necklace of pearls, no matter how many times that pearl breaks, you will go and gather those pearls and string them back. We put effort and energy into stringing those pearls. How about those pearls of people that have been estranged? Can we make some effort to string them back in our life? So as we approach the new year, it's good to take inventory of people. If there are some good people, some good inspiring friends that were in my life, and for some misunderstanding, if they're not there, What can I do to bring him back in my life? What is required? Well, a little humility, reaching out at expense of your own ego. It is our ego that keeps us separated from our higher self in order to serve the higher self, be of service to the higher self. I make effort, and if the desired result doesn't come, it's okay. Maybe there'll be another time to make the effort. At least I lived my dharma. So whatever effort I make, if the response doesn't come as I have imagined, I don't totally give up. I just say, stop, take a step back, take a deep breath. I'll try another time when the energy is flowing. And please remember, when those thoughts come to do some things, that is the right time. Sometimes we procrastinate. Nice higher thought has come in my mind, and I like the idea, and I say, yes, I will do it. But I will do it. It postpones it. But that moment that the thought has descended is the divine moment. Towards any inspiration, anything, if a thought comes, we talk about, yeah, that's a nice thought. Well, not in the middle of the night. So there has to be a little bit more awareness around those things. There are many thoughts come to us in the nighttime when we're sleeping, when we're relaxed, some clarity comes in. But next day we get busy with other things, and then that has just come to us like a dream. And it's a wasted moment. But something that has come in the night and has become very clear, it's a very good thing to follow up on it and make an effort. We are all visited by those divine moments. A moment of clarity, a moment of forgiveness, moment of acceptance, that those thoughts come in our mind. But because we procrastinate, the charge that has come behind with that thought goes away to waste. You have a necklace of pearls and it breaks down. You don't just leave them scattered. At least you pick them up and put them somewhere. Okay, I will string it at an appropriate time. But you don't leave them scattered on the floor. So same way, if we have some relationships that have been broken or somebody is, keep an eye on it. Don't totally forget it. Keep looking for appropriate time. And when the thought comes to mend it, it's good not to procrastinate on it. The thought has come, that is the right time. If it's not in the middle of the night. Next morning, try it. So why I'm saying this is, first we have to learn how to let go of things that are not serving, that are sucking my energy, that are a weight on my consciousness. Something is to let go and something to bring in. And this is a beautiful way to start preparing our mind, preparing ourselves to honor the passing of this year that's coming in and welcoming the year that's coming towards us. So I've talked about both letting go and bringing in. And I would like you to, I'm planting this seed right now. We still got a couple of weeks So start thinking about this. It takes time to prepare ourselves mentally to, just like we prepare the ground before we sow the seed. So start thinking and see how you can welcome the year. I'll be here. I just wanted to greet you, and it's so beautiful just to see you every Sunday. And hopefully it will, little reminders that I give you, touch you somewhere, and maybe it inspires you to something.